Come on! But also mixed emotions about this win. Because I'll always want my team to win every single day of the week. But I'll get to why it's mixed emotions later. But big, big win. Wow. Yeah? Not Estevan no more. Not Steve. I like the Steve name as well. Steve. Oh. Wow. He came on and he put his foot down. He came on and he put his foot down. Bro, I'm looking at the stats right now, and genuinely, these stats might be fake. Because from what I watched, Chelsea looked the better team for most of the game. It was actually, to be fair, it was more like a basketball game. It was, it was, it was tactical, but was tactical chaos. That's what it was. Tactical chaos. I like that word. I like that. Tactical chaos. Expected goals 0.8 on Chelsea side, 1.7 for Liverpool side, which is making me think, what? Because they only had 2 shots on target. So, honestly, it doesn't matter. They didn't have a pen, so it doesn't make sense for them. Whatever. I mean, to be fair, Gakpo's goal is probably a lot of XG, so that's probably where a lot of their XG came from. But we're XG merchants here. Let me just go through the team, Chelsea's team. Or whose team should I go through first? I'll go through Liverpool's team first. The losing side. Oh, we're also continuing the trend of getting our red cards. Red card FC continues again. Last time it was Jao Pedro. This time is the manager. Okay, who's next week? Let me know your thoughts. Who do you think getting the next card in our next game? My bet we've had a goalkeeper Sanchez, we've had Charlie Bar, we've had Yao Pedro, we've had the manager. All this is trying to say is next week is gonna next in our next match after international break is gonna be a midfielder. Enzo Fernandez, your red card is coming. please, please don't get a red card, Enzo. We don't need that. We don't need that right now. Hopefully it's not Caicedo. Bro, red card FC, 4 matches, 4 red cards. Ridiculous. But anyways, their goalkeeper, Mama Philly. Decent game, made quite a few saves, 4 saves, but you can see the twice. So he done quite well. Konate, shocking. Konate and Connor Bradley are so bad. They're not having a good season. Yeah? Connor Bradley, am I the only one that think that Connor Bradley's overrated? Liverpool fans a lot of Liverpool fans overrate Connor Bradley. And am I the only one that thinks that? Connor Bradley is so overrated. When Trent was leaving, they were like, "Oh, don't worry, you have Connor Bradley." This guy sucks as well. He's not great at defending as well, and he doesn't have the passing range Trent has. So it doesn't. He doesn't really have any qualities for him to be making a mark on the team. For him to be make claiming a stake on the starting next side. Konate, he's just continuing the trend of having a poor season. He's really just continuing that trend. Milos Kerkez, I didn't really see much of him, but he's also been stinking up the gap. Those three, apart from Van Dijk, even Van Dijk didn't have the greatest of games today. But yeah, the defense shaky. It's almost like a Chelsea situation where you should be getting centre backs, where they should have bought centre backs, but they kept investing in their forward line, which they didn't need to. Breaking the British record twice was such a dumb decision. And I don't mean twice. Obviously, we broke it twice. I mean twice in the same window, without addressing your centre back situation, without properly addressing your fullback situation, without properly addressing your midfield situation. You know, it's because all they did was they kept McAllister, Gravenberch, and just prayed that they kept the form from last season to this season without getting any enforcements. All they still had was Endo on the bench. They left Van Dijk, who's about 35 now, 34, 34. He's 34 now. They've left him on his own with Konate, who constantly gets injured. He's constantly in and out of the team. and they still have Joe Gomez. They should have enforced the fullbacks, Connor Bradley, Frimpong. Frimpong has been shown to be injury prone in the past, so they should have also addressed that. Milos Kerkez and then Robertson. Hey, is what it is. Cody Gakpo got the goal. Apart from that, he was really shocking. Szoboszlai, what might have been their best player? I don't know. Might have been the best player. McAllister, shocking. I don't know how he stayed on the pitch that long. I don't know how he stayed on the pitch for 86 minutes because he was not great. He was not good enough. I can't lie. Mo Salah. Oh my days, he's done. Mo Salad. Yeah, you should be calling him. Yeah, he's a salad mix because he doesn't know where he is. It's like he doesn't know where he is. He's a shadow of his former self. He's a shadow of the player we saw last season, and it's sad. It's sad for Liverpool. I don't care. Kukureya pocketed him. Isak got his assist. No, didn't really do much, you know. Isak usually has a good game against us when he was playing for Newcastle. He usually has a good game against us. Today, not so much. The funny part is we had a Chimpong and Badia show. Well, just that I'll talk about that later. Yourselves, Florian Wirtz, 009. Yeah, market 009. We're still going for it. Robertson, innit? Curtis Jones, he had that shot that he blazed, bro. A lot of these shots were landed in Jupiter, bro. A lot of these shots were just landed in Jupiter. Apart from I say those one, yeah, get me. Endo, nothing game. Like a TK came on, didn't do much. No, Jao Pedro didn't really have a good game. Garnacho had glimpses. Enzo, obviously, I've gone into the Chelsea team if you can't tell. Neto, Caicedo, take a bow, Moises Caicedo. Moises Caicedo, take a bow. What a guy. He saw Rice scored and he said, oh, I can do you one better. Yeah? Yeah? Because Moises Caicedo is always getting this. Rice is better than Moises Caicedo. Rice scores goals. Yeah, I'm saying Rice. I'm saying Rice because people keep telling me that Rice is better because gets goals and assists. Caicedo has turned up this season a different man. Yeah, he's adding them goals to his game. He's adding them goals and them intricate passes to his game, and I love it. I absolutely love it. Now, onto the sad part. Tradition and Chimpong went down injured because it's not all rosy in this for this win. It's not all rosy for this win. Badiashile and Chimpong went down injured, and we're down another two centre backs. We've got nothing left. We've got nothing left. We've fully got nothing left. Lavia came on, Hato came on, Esteval came on, Gittins came on, Gui came on, Giu came on. How did we even cope after Chimpong went off? I think James was playing centre back. Bro, bro, we had nothing. There's literally nothing on the bench. Bro, we brought this Landon Emenalo guy to be back up in the centre back position. He was never gonna play. We're never gonna play a 17-year-old to debut against Liverpool, especially when he's not even 6 foot. It was never gonna happen. We finally seen Mark Guiu though. Mark Guiu is alive. Mark Guiu is alive. So he's gonna stay. He's gonna stay. You can't play for more than 2 clubs in the season. That is the rule. So he can't get loaned out in January. He's gonna stay for the entirety of the season since Maresca has decided to use him now. Gittins came on showing glimpses. He was actually making the right runs in behind the defense when he came on. I really like that, making the right runs this time. He will learn. These young players will learn. Estevao got his goal. My baller. My baller. Yeah? What a player. What a player. He was cooking. He was cooking. Was it Robertson? Yeah, he had Robertson in the spliff, bruv. Brother. The wingers that came on after, Garnacho and Neto, as much as Garnacho actually had quite a decent game, him and Neto were not really having shots. We're not really making the right choices. We're not really making the right pass. Gittins and Esteval came on, and they're more skillful than Neto and Garnacho. They're more skillful. They're more techie, which I think Liverpool couldn't cope with. Kukurea got the assist. Esteval scored. We got the 3 points. 2-1. My prediction came true. Come on, Chelsea. Up the flipping Chelsea, lads. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. But I'm also in mixed feelings, as I said, because Arsenal fans are going to celebrate this as well. Because that means they're at top of the table outright. And if this is the Liverpool team that I have to rely on now, because my team is not good enough to be in the title race. If this is the Liverpool team that I have to rely on to go win the title instead of Arsenal, Arsenal might win the Prem, and it's heartbreaking. I don't want to see that. Arsenal fans were celebrating Chelsea goals. When has that ever been seen? Have you ever seen Arsenal fans are celebrating Chelsea goals? It's sad, man. It really, really is sad. But hey, big W. I'm happy. I don't care about what Arsenal are doing. Let's go win the Champions League then. Let's go win the Champions League because clearly Chelsea still have it in them to be able to go do a madness. And we seem to be honest lots, Bergie team. Just have to put that in. We seem to be honest lots, Bergie team. He never seems to have a good game against us. Apart from literally his first game, he won against us. I think that was on Anfield. I said Anfield. Uh, Anfield. And then we lost. I believe we lost that game, or did we draw? But at the bridge, we beat them 3-1. At the bridge again, we beat them 3-1. So we seem to be on the as a very good team. Last season, he literally said the only thing that gave them trouble was Chelsea, and it was a fact. But the only thing that looked like he should have won against them. But hey, big W's. Let me know your thoughts on the match. Who's your man of the match? I'm gonna give it to Caicedo. Man of the match, Caicedo. Defensive monster. Defensive monster. Beautifully struck goal. My baller. Thanks for watching, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Big win, lads. Big win, lads. Stay funky, stay fresh. And I'll see all you dudes in the next video. Peace.